Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and a very pleasant night to you, my pack, and welcome back once more to World of Tanks. As you can tell, I managed to get myself a Gryphon, and I figure I'll play around with it for an hour, even though I've played with it quite a bit already. Not exactly having the best time with it, but still at least doing well. Figure I'll play about an hour, turn it into a video, and then move on to recording some other stuff, such as Vega, since we have a few of them sitting around. Well, new vessels to talk about. East. And as you can tell this time around, I actually played the audio settings a bit, so the game's quieter, and it should be a little bit more easy to hear me now. And I'm not worried about losing more credits because I literally just spent 55 million on the second, and second recording on the 11th. 200,000 free XP. I really love collecting the tanks, to say the least. The question is, do I want to push, risk being picked apart, or do I want to wait? Didn't realize one of my artillery. Congratulations to Cybot for being able to counter battery the opposing artillery. Granted, you are for it. You're covered up. Looked like you're an extremely experienced player. You've played that tank a lot, so it might not be experienced, it might just you've played it a lot. And for anybody asks that doesn't know what this tank is because you're not in the game or whatever, if you've seen or played the Concept 1B, this is pretty much the exact same tank, only does 20 more damage per shot and has a 2-tap gun. And if you're used to playing with Russian tanks, then you'll know this one because the faster reload is the second round, so yeah, definitely dump the magazine when you want to and can. Whenever you're in an outnumbered situation, as I've come to find myself in quite often lately, always just go for a full magazine reload. It's nice to be able to push someone back with 2 quick shots. And I will say 2.5 seconds for 420 damage. That's pretty nice. Definitely better than an MBTB. That much I will say. Okay, you want eyes on the other side. Okay, I thought the T-95 was still mostly full health. I assume I keep getting spotted from the Leopard one. He's sitting like right there. Should stop giving him the side of my turret though. Unless it's the CS 59. There. Yeah, they could be sitting in the bushes there. I'd never see them. This will tell real quick. Oh, never mind. Leopard 1's just sitting out here. Okay, I might have made a mistake here.
The gunner's injured. We're trying to cover her. We've lost the track. We're stuck here. Enemy armor is damaged. Get going.
Well, I'm happy. I think that was my artillery fired, unless it was someone from over there. I wasn't paying attention when it just hit, but... We lost the Centurion. The CS is down to 2 tap. Let's see here. Get too high. Push into the tank destroyer nest because I'm going to assume their Leopard prototype is sitting back there too. CS didn't go very far. Never mind, the prototype was sitting in the middle. I'm going to assume the Leopard 1 actually went all the way to the back corner. Nope, not all the way back. That's when I'd be careful pushing so he could one-shot you. That's a good way to start the recording. Single win. I got into the game before it dropped 30 seconds in. As you can probably tell from that edit, we're just jumping from game to game because I mostly just wanted to hang around, share a few matches. Okay, they're not good high explosive. Okay, where'd the majority of the opposing team go? This will be a mistake, I know it will be. It should be right about there. I'd love to be able to zoom out like that now instead of going to what? This one? And this just helps a lot. Get away with it a second time. Probably not. Gonna try it? You bet your butt I am. I know for a fact that one was definitely a miss. 'Cause that was too far out. Unless they're just sitting extremely awkwardly out in the bushes. Okay, I didn't see if the STRV damaged them or if that was one of my blind shots. I definitely want to push this one so that they'll get off of the 430U's back. Hi, buddy.
We've damaged them. Penetration.
Leave them be. Oh, got an ally pushing, so I'm going to push with them. The what, 3,000 damage per minute of this thing to good use?
Enemy armor is hit.
I appreciate the other people that are playing it that aren't spamming gold rounds.
We've damaged them.
Okay, I'm going to go for a full magazine reload. I'm not going to push around the corner, because I still have 2 DBVs on spot, and I would like to keep about 1,600 of my hit points if possible for later on. About there. That one definitely missed. I saw it hit the ground way off behind it. Actually, there's some rocks on that side of the map if I remember right. Yeah, those two. If I try and... Where would the DBVs would be most likely to sit at? That was definitely the leopard one. And they're sitting right up there. Pretty close. Yeah, they saw the front of my tank from right there. Here's one of them. Let's see if we can get a sneaky bit of damage in. Missed and missed. Nope, never mind, got a hit.
Stuck here. Enemy armor is damaged. We fixed the track. Get going.
Okay. I kind of want to try and go back to my base, swing around and go on the southern end of the map, go up to the other side. I need to be a little bit faster than that. Actually, instead, I might try and cut through near the edge of the map and go along the bottom of the hill over there. Go along the water's edge. See, 430U's getting work done now. Okay, so the only one of their big guns has been spotted is the Wash 155. Explains what's over there.
We've damaged them.
I've got health so I can eat this one. This thing ammo rack me instantly. Oh, it hit my track. Okay, that works too. This is where the mistake will happen. I should stay back and reload and get 2 rounds again, but towards the end of the fight anyways. Want to let them take out the artillery. I kind of want the DBV and went this way. They might not be up there. Artillery's there. DBV probably went into the ditch. Nope. They went to the edge. Oh well. Still at least a decent match compared to every other match I've had today. Yeah, it looks like one of the blind shots did actually hit him. Sweet. Okay, no idea exactly what I want to do here, but I'm either going to go this way or I'm going to swing around. I'm going to go park with one of the tank destroyers back that way. 2 artillery in place, so there's no support over here. Play defensively then. Actually, let's not knock over any trees just yet. It's not going to help me. They're only going to help the people that take the hill. Shot on you. Now. I don't remember what buildings are down there because I don't go down that area often. Also, I'd try and blind fire. That'd be nice to have one of their big guns taken out of the match fairly early on. nicely done, Conway. What the? It's all green, or is it? Okay, so it's green and orange, so... Here's the area below me. Should have taken the shots and then pulled back. Actually, what I should have done is after he came out there, I should have pulled back here, double bush step, and shot through the tree. Oh. Well, I don't know where the T-30 is. Actually, they're on the other side of the map. TL7, possibly the other side of the map. Don't know where the... I don't know if I want to rush them and take them out or not. Go poke the corner and see if I get spotted, because if I do, that'll tell me where the 183 is at. That was definitely not 183. I would have seen that was the bat chat. I was too far forwards. I don't know if it was that bush, that bush.
We've lost the track. We're stuck here. Track repaired.
So I would have seen that one.
We're immobilized. We fixed the track. Get going.
I'll just push and hope for the best. See if I can grab the bat chat
Drive on.
in the entirely opposite area. Okay, well, I'm not winning that fight. How far back can I side? Great. I'll go out that side. I want to stay close enough that the artillery can't hit me.
Much obliged.
I should also ping where... Actually, I can't see the exact bush, so I can't give the exact area. Cut out the bottom? Kind of. Due to how janky it's modeled though, don't know if it's there or not. And of course the other artillery gets to me. Dude, just go all in on him. He's alone. You rush him, I will help you, because I'm ready to fire.
Enemy armor is hit.
Don't know where that first round went. Alright, now I need to play careful, I need to play long-range support, and I need to get some damage. So I guess push to the enemy's hill and start camping and start blind firing. Probably my best bet unless someone goes out and spots. And just start farming long-range damage now. I just get cozy and enjoy my drink while I wait.
We didn't even dance them. Enemy armor is damaged.
Let the bat chat go though. Probably on the ridge somewhere over there. So my best bet would be go south, get a better angle. About 4 more matches, maybe 3. That's one way to make them mad.
Enemy vehicle destroyed.
I'm gonna assume both the Batchat and the T-30 are hiding in the back here. It's not a bad idea, because they could probably take one or possibly 2 or 3 people out before we get to them.
We've had it. Everybody out.
There's a beautiful amount of assistance. On to the next one. Okay. Now this is a map I know well. And everyone's probably seen this action a million times when I go sit, hold down on the backside of the hill. is the most boring way to play this map. Oh, and one thing I will say, if you have a Gryphon or another tank that has armor-piercing rounds with around 260 pen, shoot right under the gun mantle, right at the bottom of it, and normally you ricochet down the chassis. If you don't, you have a chance of hitting a fairly flat portion of the turret and penetrating it. So if someone overexposes and peeks a little bit too much, yeah, you can just shoot right through that. One artillery, but it's the big one. So going to have to play carefully. I love this gun. Person out in the open. I missed by a mile. Please tell me someone else is about to take him out, because it's going to be a shame if they get away with that.
Enemy hit!
He with RNG to make me track someone and someone else just vaporize them with a big gun. Okay, that one's definitely going to push them. Their artillery definitely has eyes on us up here, so there's no avoiding it. Might as well just push them with the rest of the team, eat the damage, and so it can be done. Are you kidding me? Buddy's dead, and you're about to get mugged by a bunch of magazine-fed tanks and a normal tank. And 66 pen drops down, 20 odd angle. I think I would have been able to go through the lower plate of that one. And I'm gonna push the top of the hill, push the corner. Just go after the random tier 9 that's still sitting here for some reason.
Enemy armor is damaged!
And don't push to the top due to tank destroyers or tanks sitting in the back. Take out the one sitting in the corner. Okay. We won this fight, so back around south and help out the team. Either that would be weird and go down through the cap circle and go to their side of the map that way. Get some shots into the retreating team. Tank destroyer I mentioned. Let's go right under his perch. And they still have a bat chat that's undetected. Either AFK due to a bad connection, which isn't a surprise on NA, or they're somewhere down south. sitting there. I can say that I haven't seen an artillery sit there before. I never saw the bat chat. Yeah, I never saw the bat chat. Okay then. On to the next match. And this is a map I know quite well. South to begin with, and I'll swing back around north depending on how the north plays out. I do not want to be the one to push. I let the people with better armor and more health push. And if they decide to make a breakthrough, I'll follow with. If not, I'll call it good. Just kind of provide some support. I might go back to the middle of the map because I can see that a majority of their heavy tanks went there. And from that area, their team also has the support of any other tank destroyers or tanks that are camping on the hill. I see a way forwards to the north. It looks like the northern end has almost no tanks. Okay, it wasn't the M103 spotted me, at least I'm pretty sure that wasn't him. Get back down there.
We've damaged them. We've lost the track. We're stuck here. Got 'em.
Okay. I don't want to go down into the hole because they still have Rambo and the mouse immediately up above. Get a weird shot on you.
Penetration. We've damaged them.
See if I can... Never mind, don't have to knock the Rambo out. This one might be the last match, possibly second to last.
Let's go!
Don't expect them to push. Not fast enough to land a shot on that one. Yeah, I'm the lone pusher. I'm not going to do this because I don't want to lose my tank.
We've hit them, but didn't penetrate their armor.
I assume their manticore is fully in the middle. Yep, even Centurion tagged over there. Well, pinged. Why is everyone running away from over here? Still need to hold over here. What I need to do is lure them to right there, and I'll just push back in, have some cover from the dunes. The only thing they can get help from would be their artillery. I could just back up in the line of my tank destroyers and have cover when I need to reload. Ugh. Yeah, this will definitely be the last match of this. Go on, record some Vega. Record the next video of Terraria. Possibly have a little bit of fun in Final Fantasy XIV again. I'll call it a night and get some rest. When I was expecting to push up, but okay. Their team is fully falling back to defend their base, so that was literally the time to just start pushing in, start taking stuff out. Where'd that second DBV go? Right there! That was a high roll. That was a very beautiful high roll at that. That hurt! Okay, well I can't take another hit, so... Go for the double reload, then try and smack this leopard one twice.
We've damaged them. Enemy armor is damaged. Enemy armor is damaged.
Oh well. It was worth a shot. Yep, that's going to be the last match. Because I don't think the team's going to win the next 4 minutes. You're about to get hit in the side. Okay, why not go there and use the bushes? I've done that for in heavy tanks. They don't normally see you there as long as you're careful. Gonna start digging him out by spamming high explosive. Unless we can break a few of the parts of his tank. Let's see where you go, though. Nice. Yeah, it's hard to see what I mean, but the bush right there that you can use pretty much the exact same way this dude just used this one, or this lady. And I sit there quite often as long as the back ridge is clear of enemies, and you can just slowly farm whoever's sitting over here by just spamming high explosive at the side of their tank, the turret, the commander's hatch, is basically anything that's exposed. And one thing I will ask for anyone to watch this video this far along, would you like to see more of the tier 10s being played like this? where it's literally just an hour-long gameplay session of them. Because I could definitely do that every once in a while when I get credits up. Oh, that was close. Careful. Oh, never mind. Just a little bit of casual tier 10 gameplay. Oh no. Let's go see the action.
Crack fixed. Let's roll.
Take y'all back to the garage now, send you all on your way. There we go, final match for the night. At least in this. Well, I had my good bit of fun. I got doing right back up to above 55%. Yep. I can be content with that, and I'm pretty close to the next unlock there. Well, that's going to be it, everybody. So, hope you all enjoyed. If you did, feel free to let me know what was done right, what could be done differently, audio settings could be changed, whatnot. But that's going to be it for now, everybody. So, be safe out there, happy hunting, and as always, I'll see you later.